Oh no. What the what? What the what? Oh, guys. I don't know why the connection just dropped, but I'm pretty sure pretty sure the stream just dropped out, so I'm gonna have to wait till everybody realizes that and gets back into the room. Apologies, but I guess we're going part 2 of Sunday on Sunday. 2 parts. I hate when that happens, but it's week 299. It's produced by Comptolo. It's called Hypnotized. We just peeped it. I don't know if that's an old message or what at this point, man. I'm guessing the stream ended for you guys and you're going to have to restart or refresh or whatever. That's what it looked like on my side. I don't know what it was about, but I'm back connected, so we'll wait. Yes, tonight's episode is a cliffhanger, double danger around the corner. Yo. That's the fucking Pendulum Ink final exam, man. How are we feeling? Is everybody good? Did everyone figure it out? Oh shit. Unless this is the list from the before the show fell out, it looks like everyone's back in here. We good? Everyone's good? Oh, never mind. There's a refresh button. Oh yeah, you guys are back though. Okay. Good enough. I don't know what that was. My shit dropped out of connection for half a second. We're back. Thank you for rejoining. How are we looking? Oh, wow. Okay. We're looking great. It couldn't wait. It couldn't wait fucking 15 more minutes, 20 more minutes. Or fucking out on us. Oh, well. We here. Why? Because we're the best show on the internet. And why? Because the chat room is the best chat room on the internet. What y'all thought? What y'all thought it was? I mean, it was what you said it wasn't. What you thought it wasn't. We bees, the brothers representing that dirty dozen. Slim Shady, brain dead like Jim Brady. I'm an M.A.D. You little like that Kim lady. I'm buzzing, dirty dozen, naughty rotten rhymer. Person that you play is worse than Marty Schottenheimer. You acted in the motherfucker you bit your style from. You couldn't sell 2 copies if you pressed a double album. Admit it, fuck it. We coming out in the open. I'm doing acid, crack, smack, coke, and smoking dope then. My name is Marshall Mathers. I'm an alcoholic. I got a disease and they don't know what to call it, but I hide your wallets because I'm coming up quick to strip your cash. I don't think he played the first one. Oh, you got 2? Look how I'm so... Oh, yeah, you got 2. No, I didn't play the first one yet. That's when the shit cut off. I hadn't even started this, so we're doing it. So round 1. So I guess before we get to it, do you have which one you trying to use? Which one you want to use for the comp? The earth keeps turning and it doesn't use a signal. Houses past divided, some of them missing shingles. The problem with the mix is the masters hate us mingling. Only thing left is writing 16s and singles. That was a fun one. I bet I could get it better. Second sub is what you want to use? Alright. Well, that was a sick little bar right there, okay? Alright.
son of a drill sergeant immigrant. Race for 2 missions, integrate and be diligent. 2020 vision, dilated and diligent. 2026 seems the dial set to militant. Still, no dictator dictates these directives. Irises gain focus, pointing views to perspective. From syllables to sounds and sentences, I'm selective. Surgical with it, whether necessary or elective. Wackles is wild and wicked, we barely wicking a sweat. I digress, but the headlines keep me hot off the press. We monitor situations while denying the duress. Instead of stressing it, I choose to get these bars off my chest. Cause the earth keeps turning and it doesn't use a signal. Houses pass divided, some of them miss shingles. The problem with the mix is the masses haters mingling. The only thing left is writing 16s and singles. Earth keeps turning and it doesn't use a signal. Houses pass divided, some of them missing shingles. The problem with the mix is the masses haters mingling. The only thing left is writing 16s and singles.
I'm feeling it tonight. I would have taken another verse too. When I say that, I don't. When I keep whoever I've been saying that to, that don't mean I'm docking it in my head because it was short or like was missing another verse in a bad way or whatever. It's just I'm so feeling them, man. That's dope. That was dope. Easy work, Hardy Legend, man. That was some real, like, grounded talk to you, but also highly technical. He don't ever not let it be technical, but I like when you absolutely are like can follow it, and it's like a linear thing. And again, that doesn't mean that like. Yeah, that doesn't mean that it always has to be linear. It worked great with this, is what I'm getting at. I missed the second one. I guess I'm going to just like go straight to Hardy round 2, just because we're with Hardy right now, and so round 2 is this one is the one we're about to play is the one that he's gonna use for the keys contest. So the other one was For the Love, and we loved it. I was only gonna do one, and then I doubled back. This was my first listen to to this round 2 one right here. Well, in Hardy's Hardy Heart. See what happens. See what happens when you do shit to impress yourself and not the audience. Fuck it. Spinning the block for week 299. He said Hardy's Hardy Heart is insane. I'm glad I didn't chase it with the Hardy Har that I had tucked in the chamber. Deciding if I have to give myself a want for having exposed that. Anyway, here we go. Hardy round 2. This is the one.
Wouldn't tell a soul if I broke the bait, but there'll be signs. Express pass everywhere, no more waiting in lines. Living life lawless, whatever, I'll pay the fines. Mug shots and designer front page of the Times. I don't wanna duck it if it come from dropping dimes. Gotta follow hustle codes, whether corporate or crime. I get it, shoot, Pete Damien in his prime. Ain't a dame worth a penny, I don't need change for mines. Besides, your face card me Maybelline, you are mine, baby. Maybe not, the truth reveals in due time. Cause honestly, if they charge me for recklessly writing rhymes, these cops could commit me guilty, I happily do time. Stack for rainy days, all out when it's sunny. Trying to hit the town with some walk around money. Trying to hit the town with some walk around money. With some walk around money. With some walk around money. Stack for rainy days, all out when it's sunny. Trying to hit the town with some walk around money. Trying to hit the town with some walk around money. With some walk around money. With some walk around money. The view from the ops lands is opulence. Telescoping while I'm smoking Copperfields and moccasins. They don't know the days I pray to God for a night of sin. Type of things I seen behind the doors. They'd invite me in and had you trying to numb the pain with morphine and Vicodin. Said I take a trip like a horn in a Viking den. Kinda Matterhorn far from where I was born. So by the light in the stones, now I'm a goat with the mic and pen. Ballin' in casinos, strutting around miking them. Mailbox, nothing but checks, just Nikes in them. Demons in my head all along, I've been fighting them. But now the crib's so big, fuck it, I'm re-inviting them.
You're not that same person you were.
No, you don't get it. There is a darkness inside of me. It wants
to get out, it wants to walk around. It wants some walking around money, and it wants to buy some shoes, and it wants to walk up with the people and say, hey.
Stack for rainy days, all out when it's sunny. Trying to hit the town with some walk around money. Trying to hit the town with some walk around money. With some walk around money. With some walk around money. Stack for rainy days, all out when it's sunny. Trying to hit the town with some walk around money. Trying to hit the town with some walk around money. With some walk around money. With some walk around money.
Never been about playing no shit.
Oh yeah, my bad. I started thinking about shoes. Someone said I want to buy shoes too, and then I went into this thing. If anybody has I guess it don't gotta be girls. What size are these hoes? I can't reach over there. I believe they're a size 6.5 women, so 7 women. Size 5 men or 7 women. I got these Adidas slides. If anyone is size 5 men or 7 women or has kids or something like that, I don't need these, and I was going to take them to Goodwill, but I guess if anyone wants some, I will send them to you. So anyways, that's where I was at. We're talking about shoes. But also, yeah, this is the one though. That hook was ill. The walk around money situation is dope. But like, yeah, it fits a vibe. It fits the perfect just kind of shit. 2 different themes completely from this same guy back to back, but both worked fucking super well, you know? Two completely different flavors, but both worked super well, man. And I'm glad for the second verse in this whole. I'm glad for the little dropout, you know, the sound clip and all that. Mad disrespectful to Vanessa Contours. Like, she came through, did her thing, and he was like, hold up, I'm finna drop 2 more, 3 extra verses and 2 separate hooks off the back of her shit. Disrespect. No, dope shit. 7X says, I'm gonna use walk around money all the time now. I like that. I like walk around money. Or I like it in the sense of like business or like if someone is trying to come and get me to do something or whatever, I'll be like, I don't really want to charge you, but you could throw me some walk around money. She knew the whole time. She had a gun to my head to finish the second sub. That was just somebody slamming a door. Had nothing to do with Vanessa Contours' gun. Alleged gun. We don't want to. We're not trying to snitch on live. So anyway, so I did the Hardy 2, and then he's next, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Geki. Barkeepers, week 299, produced by Comptolo. Appreciate the dope canvas. You're welcome. I'm just kidding. I would never. That was for Comptolo. Yeah, let's go. Let's check it out.
Enter this world knowing you are loved, and you leave this world knowing the same, and everything that happens in between can be dealt with.
It don't cost a dime to be a kind human being. No reason to smile? Go find you a reason. Take a look inside, try to find what you're seeking. If you hide from the drive, then the mind only weakens. Keep your head up, it's mind over matter. Write your own chapter, every life has a meaning. Over 500 reasons to why you are breathing. So light you a beacon and climb till you reach it. Things will change over time like the seasons. Open your eyes and you're likely to see it. We might seem defeated when the fighting's completed, but fight for what's right, that's defined as succeeding. We got this. Through righteous proceedings we can find what is needed to rise as a people, inspired by our freedom, defy what is evil. Hold your head up high and take flight like an eagle. We only get one life, don't let it pass you by. Please hold your head up high, we love you.
If you enter this world knowing you are loved, and you leave this world knowing the
Was that it? Was that it? I really don't get another "We love you." Is that it?
same,
Was that?
and everything that happens in between can be
I just hit on Sleeper. I like Sleeper way more than Prize Picks, but also don't gamble. Where are you guys at? Gacky dropping facts. Let's go, Gak. Gak the Mac. Gacky and Ziggy, you guys copy notes on that hook. Says 7X Blonju. It don't cost you a dime to be a nice human being. Hardy, that needed a double hook though. Yeah. Yeah. I needed that again. It was dope, but it was dope. Gacky has been putting together some beast of these just like these little packages, these 16 bar, boom, like just everything you need, but none of it feels forced or like ultra condensed or chaotic or anything. Like he's breathing, he's letting it breathe. I think that not always does like Gacky can get into this like wavy the cadence, and sometimes that may feel like a little bit over animated for the given situation or whatever. But on a thing like this, it's nice. He has this like air in his voice, and it's optimistic and all of this shit. And so this one you're allowed to go like it works well for this, you know. And obviously
it don't cost a dime to be a kind human being.
I'll just but it don't cost a dime to be a kind human being. You know what I mean? Like he made sure to make it float and put some air in his voice. We know how, you know, also like Gacky can do just the kind of like the hammer type Hammer voice, not MC Hammer, but just so, you know, very good, very fucking masterful decision and tone and pace and all of that. It was a great fucking piece. I was just ready to start singing. I was just ready to sing the second time around with you, but I'm not docking for that. I should start docking for shit because I'm not going to know how to separate these motherfuckers, to be completely honest, but that's not what I'm here for tonight, so whatever. I thoroughly enjoyed that. 16 and a hook is fine with me. Some of our people tonight who've done 2 and 3 verses, fine with me. This shit has been something. This should have been something dope. Not always fine with me. But tonight, it has all worked. Every single iteration of this shit in my book. Don't fuck it up, Drastic MC. I'm like, yo, everyone has been on it. He's like the last one. No, I think it's him and Matt Lee, and we're out of here. Hardy. Gacky would be good in any lineup. Always been ill, but he keeps getting nicer. Yeah, that's 100% and noticeable. I don't know why I don't know what I'm talking about. That he's it. There, that's all that I had left. Yeah, I got 7X and PJ. My bad. I forgot you guys after this thing. Exciting. All right, let's check out Drastic MC. No caption.
Small minds discuss other people. Gossip. Good minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas.
At every opportunity I rise above the scrutiny, trying to find the youth in me, but I'm not talking puberty. I mean when I was clean, before the mental mutiny, searching for tools, getting back to my roots. I started skating again, tried making amends with my family and friends, but their reality bends, can't control their perception. Silence is a weapon, no more back and forth. They can keep playing Tetris alone, can mess with my zone. I'm getting a pass from the king, so don't get overthrown. Can't mess with my inner peace if I expect to succeed, so I step differently. Homie, let me breathe. Playing it cool is not my job. Glorifying fools is not my job. Dude, you're a tool when it's not my job. They can't hypnotize me, can't hypnotize me. Nah, playing it cool is not my job. Glorifying fools, it's not my job. Dude, you're a tool when it's not my job. They can't hypnotize me, can't hypnotize me, nah. Treating every day as if it was my last, and when I feel pain, that too shall pass. I'm taking the count, homie, do the math. Had to find a new route off the proven path, so I redrew the map on a mighty quest, man, of asking questions. No time to rest, man, the wicked stay motivated. Why can't we? I'm not a statistic that the blind can't see. Not trying to lead anyone in a drought, so if I could lead you in, I could leave you out. It's human nature to subscribe to a tribe, but the truth is legislature, not some mighty vibe. Playing it cool is not my job. Glorifying fools is not my job. Dude, you're a tool when it's not my job. They can't hypnotize me, won't hypnotize me, nah. Playing it cool is not my job. Glorifying fools is not my job. Dude, you're a tool when it's not my job. They can't hypnotize me, can't hypnotize me, nah.
Small minds.
Yeah, that's easily my favorite Drastic. In at least a few years. Drastic is like one of our day ones over here at Barkeepers. He's taking a couple of breaks and stuff like that, but he is from with us from 5 fucking years ago. So I'm always digging, but it's nice to like this felt a little like he's good at just like talking that shit, talking that, you know, I'm that dude shit, and talking like fuck the problems with society and all of it. Like all, he's good at talking like, you know, kind of like angrily or just, you know, that's where he shines or whatever, and that's kind of the tone of him as an artist. Pero it's nice to like kind of hear him be a little bit cutting more towards like the optimism and kind of there's a light at the end, and also the hook with the it's not my job, like you could hear him allowing himself the grace of like not being angry or negative or something in that hook. That hook is like an interestingly like therapeutic thing, you know. A lot about like therapy and the sessions that like I've gone through was about like freeing yourself from all of like weird shit that you've put on yourself to weigh yourself down, that like literally would not exist if not for you making it that or whatever. And so like just the it's not my job thing it feels like that to me too. Just kind of like I'm allowed to not have this on. This is not part of the weight on my shoulders. I liked it. That was a different tone for Drastic. I liked his messaging. Says 7X. Oh shit, I forgot there's votes to do. Vanessa goes Hardy. Zega goes hash. Oh, I like that. Alright. That was dope shit, Drastic, man. I liked it. Absolutely met this fucking this assignment or whatever, man. Nailed it. Everybody nailed it. Damn it. Isn't it weird to be upset that everybody nailed it? It's gonna be a rough time. Also, speaking of rough time and speaking of judges or whatever, Aussies / New Zealand / Down Unders. Just because he's the most OG of the Aussies, and he doesn't like do a lot of rapping over here, but I know that he loves us. I'm going to ask the Jazz if he might be down to judge. But the judging ain't as easy as it feels, because you have to be like mad available on Monday to do it all. You know, it's just Mondays, and I try to like push it till pretty late, like throughout the day, but you gotta be available for the Monday. That's it. And you gotta be down to go through raps. And like, you don't have to do it just to be polite and be like, I'll do it, and then like not go over them. It gotta be some people who like who's down to spend an hour, 30 to an hour, and like really, and grill about it. So it ain't like the most appealing thing to everyone. And so we'll see what he says. If that doesn't work out, 7X, all you guys, Zega, all you guys, I don't want it to be any of you guys, man. Like, I want you guys to be in the ball game, to be completely honest. But if you guys know anyone that would be into something like this, it's an hour every Monday, and I think it's mad important to have representation from on your guys' side at the table. If you know producer or a DJ, it's hard to say like if you know a MC, because if you know a MC that we don't know about, then we should probably get them to rap over here. You know what I mean? So I don't really know how to go about it, but I think that's important. So if you guys want to knock heads about how to figure that out, and then ultimately, honestly, if we can't find someone, I can ask Devise. That's right. Okay. So I'll go at Devise too. Yeah. And then ultimately, if none of that ends up working, if there happens to be any of you guys who would want to do that, it wouldn't appeal to me if I was a barkeeper MC, to be completely honest. I wouldn't want nothing to do with that. But I happen to be the first guy to reach 100 keys in this bitch. And right towards the last few handful of weeks where I was reaching up to 100, I could feel in the air that people started feeling like there's this collusion, or maybe not the most fair situation. So that's the only reason that I bowed out and joined the judges. But I wouldn't want to if I was you guys. So I don't know. I guess it's not a great sell, is it? But so I'll ask Jazz, I'll ask Devise. Not to say that our judges are at any way like weirdly biased against any of you guys, especially at this point. Sometimes maybe at first motherfuckers gotta kinda like figure it out, but that's kind of with anyone. It's not just our foreign friends, but yeah, it's not anything like that. Our judges know what the fuck y'all are up to, and you guys are on cards every week. It's just, I think it'd be cool to have someone at the table also for you guys, or from you guys, not for you, not like to cheat for you or anything, but Paul C. Euphonic. Oh yeah, I got you already. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool. Let's round this thing off. We got a couple more. Coming in clutch for Comptolo at Barkeepers this week. Couldn't miss out on hitting these feel-good vibes. Hell yeah. I'm bummed that I did miss. Yeah, this one would have been worth it.
Hypnotic flow, lock and load, down under wildin'. Not surprising, plug a mic in, the tables are flipped. Come to low is not a joke, spin around a vinyl. Justified, it say it's justified, blazing the split. You want the smoke, rock the boat now, undecided. Like drug supplies, monetize it, the game's a bitch. Shots and dough, domino in the upper spiral. Fuck a rhyme, come inside it, take it to kids. I'm hasty and quick, I ain't the favorite to win. I'm patiently waiting the wings, just shaking the fist. Breaking the cribs, make me some ribs and breaking some ribs. Aiming at the wings of angels like pray for my sins. Hey, it's a new day. Battle scars, daydreaming, keep pushing like Lupe. Head brain scheming, remove your toupee. Get offensive, point taken, touche. Hey, it's a new wave. These avatars keep dreaming through colors and blue paint. Change your minds to plus like a school grade. The gaslight rappers filling with butane. They know they notice me now that I'm choking them out. The smoke with a pound per pound, broken them down under no joking around. Run up and rope up the clowns, clown the mic, check the sounds like the circus in town. Hey yo, let's replay the day's events with the main event. Place your bets, let the games get set right up. This is entertainment. 7X ain't saying shit for the sake of saying shit. Maybe it ain't making sense, or maybe it's greatness in the making. A meditative state of awakening, enabling the alien to break out of my cranium. Afraid of saying adios and assalamu alaikum, kids. Hypnotic flow, lock and load, down under wildin'. Not so.
This motherfucker's dancing into the Barkeeper's cover screen now. Whatever, I like it. I'm allowed to like it a little bit. That's the vibes. That's what's up, you know. I feel like more than not we get like more like hardcore 7X, you know what I mean? Which is always dope. Always dope. But again, he has no problem kind of lightening up and doing kind of like the inspirational, motivational. There was crazy work. I feel like I've heard you. Wait, my bad, Blonde Jew, and also for me. I forget that sometimes I do literally while I'm talking about y'all shit, I be trying to catch the bar. Did you do a Liu Kang thing in here on that first line of the hook? Wu-Tang, Wu-Rang. Shaking the fist, breaking the cribs, making some ribs, breaking some. Oh, I loved for some reason, like it's just kind of unconventional, but I loved making some ribs, breaking some ribs, pray for my sins. Like, oh, yo, that was crazy. That was nuts. It stuck to the ribs, man. No, fuck, I just missed it. It just said butane. Did you say Liu Kang? I'm not gonna take no points off, but I feel like I've heard you do a hook with something and kick it like Liu Kang. Did you say that in this, or did I just make that up? The first line of the hook. I watched the whole time to watch if it came up, and I fucking just missed it because my dumb ass was talking. Oh, you didn't even say it? So I was like half attention. My attention was weird, I guess, right during that. But anyway, fuck it. I wasn't gonna dock it or anything, but boy, that was fun. That was nice. Oh, you said kick pushing like Lupe. Well, there you go. I could see where I got kick it like Liu Kang, but there you go. Oh, there's another level that doesn't even apply to me, but makes it that much cooler. They're all Lupe Fiasco songs. Holy shit. When I say it doesn't apply to me, like I'm not the I don't see this lyrical god that everyone sees in the kid who made Kick Push. And I've spent hours and hours personally listening and having, and smoking a blunt with friends and making that, like, them trying to make me understand the god level that is Lupe Fiasco. But I'm not hating. I think I'm in the minority on that. I just don't get it. But oh, Battle Scars is a collab with the Nausea. Yeah. Listen, I love the whole I love me some Lupe Fiasco. It makes me dislike him, or the fandom makes me dislike him. I don't understand where and why and how god level MCs, like, people talk about him like their top three MCs, or lyricists or whatever, I don't get it, but I know I'm the weird one, like the fact that I don't like chocolate or whatever, I understand that I'm in the minority on this on this one. Lupe and Guy Sebastian. Okay. I'm sure it's dope. I don't think he's whack. I don't think he's close to God level. That's all. Or I don't see it. I think Mickey and Royce would smoke him, even though, he wasn't against Mickey. I still think Royce smokes Mickey Fax any day of the week, including when they got into it. Anyway, shout out Lupe. Shout out Lupe. He's sick. Fandom can sometimes make motherfuckers devalue, or subsequently devalue people in other people's eyes. Like, think about those people that are cool until people like them. No, and it feels like the value in it was only because no one liked them, which is counter, productive in the first place. But also, I realize I'm not a nerd. like I think Lupe fans are hip hop anime fan type people, and that I know that that's a heavy underlying kind of cultural thing in hip hop. I ironically am closer to anime than most of those people, but yeah, I'm not into the culture or whatever the most. So I think that's what's going on too, because anime is like a religion, and nerd culture is like a religion. Nerds. Whatever, dog. I nerd off on other shit. Am I losing people as I don't understand Lupe Fiasco as a lyricist? Verse architect, told from my pen's point of view. I've got God and anime on my side. Yeah, I know I'm in the minority of that whole thing, of just kind of even caring about anime, or thinking Lupe Fiasco is even top 50 lyricist. Sold from my pen's point of view. My fifth post, but this is week 299 of Barkeeper. Dropping weekly instrumentals. Thanks also for always kind of like explaining in your caption, because I know you got people that aren't familiar with us, so good looking out. Kind of letting them know what it is. I started rapping because of MV the Boss and Call Me Monet. The craft got sharpened by Mickey Fax, Chilla Jones, Show Rocka, and Life. No one could tell me nothing about these 6 real ones, real lyricism. Shh. I'm glad he didn't say at Lupe. I'm just kidding. I'm not familiar with MV or Call Me Monet, but Mickey Fax, Chilla Jones, Show Rocka, Life. Staples in this motherfucker. And the shit you could say about them. And I'll just throw like Solu in that mix. That 5 is insanity. Let's go.
Daddy, you're
First touch 2001. Hey, tears fell remembrance. Lines called for grammar, poetic synthesis. That's right. September morning grief, crowd caught in reverence. Ink spoke the pain, transformed it into resonance. By 02 we chronicle 5 books devotion. Page break like oceans of motion and motion. Hours turn to days, rhyme craft like a potion. Picking every spark the sound, set the locomotion. We scribble for hours, every bar a confession. Rhyme scheme architect, lyrical progression. Collage with visionary, shot caught on the lens. Hobby turned passion, every verse a new dimension. The silence spell cold, table watch me waiting. Football girls, life, temporary vacating. Marine call, Okinawa distant stations. Music still alive, earning worldwide ovations. Mentors arrive, subtle correction. Mickey Fax got it, sharpen the selection. Chilla Show Rocka, life turn on precision. Every session of surgery, lyrical incision. 10 verses daily, rhymes sharpen like sabers. Elite level flow, dream manifest, not the vapor. Appointments pending, process never concluded. DMs flow requests, flowers gratitude included. Each bar declaration. Discipline, bred domination. Chapters built on elevation. Every syllable sharpened destiny's orchestration. The crowd still guessing, the source is undefined. Verses hit deep, lead the skeptics confined. Journey continues, ink and mind is intertwined. The story unfolds, next chapter in line.
Oh no! Oh, he is in here. I know PJ was in here earlier. I think he's still in here. It says, I don't usually like to call out, like, use other or, big name rappers or whatever to compare and stuff like that, just because I don't think it's fair. I think that we are among, some of the dopest people. Anyways, I don't like to do a lot of that. Pero I'm gonna do some of that. First, before the pen even starts working, you got such a cool, like, such a cheat code tone. The tone of PJ voice, like, you don't gotta like his Jim Jones rapping or nothing, but you gotta know that tone is fucking gold. And I could hear, like, Jim Jones tone in like PJ voice, and then at a certain point, the way he was flipping words, I'm hearing like pun type of like lineups and shit like that. And I don't even usually listen with the ear of being like, oh yeah, that's just like this guy, or I could hear this guy in it, because I promote like leaning hard into you and doing you, but tone kind of like life, bro. Blonde Jew, I was going through all of that, but it was just because I was like stoking out about it, I was like, holy shit, that sound like, and I couldn't like help myself during that. But I say all that to say, man, that's not how I usually go about it, PJ. But trust me, it's just all of the highest of utmost compliment. But But the PJ is the PJ, and that is not lost on me. And that's what I try to promote, is leaning into you as hard as you, like, be, you know, the first priority is you and expressing you. So, and I'm not saying at all that I think that you were trying to do anything. I was just like, damn, it's crazy that he has this cheat code voice tone that sounds like some of just my favorite shit. And obviously the bars are good. Like I said, I saw you were lining up at a certain point in there, and I was like, damn, I feel like some of them pun runs that I like. I don't know what it is, man, but ugh, it's a weird way. I really don't talk about people's shit in terms of other people, but I don't know. That's high praise. Hopefully you understand that from my side. That was dope. What a dope piece right there. And again, I was down for the additional verse. I wasn't feeling like I should have wrapped this up before anything got fucked up or anything. Like, no, I was here for it. It worked out great. We got one more. Think about your votes if you hadn't voted yet. It's gonna be the man of the week this week right here. But this is his 299th submission in a row. 0 absences. He's been here with us since the first week. We fucking dished out a random beat by a guy by the name of Doc Brass. And yeah, man. Shout out, congratulations to Dirty Needles. If you guys have heard of Dirty Needles around the community, he won the first week. Week 1, Doc Brass, Dirty Needles. Go follow him. And then when you follow him and you see all of his content, when he has his logo and it goes Dirty Needles, guess who made it? Shit looks dope. Shout out Dirty Needles. Shout out Matt Lee. 2 day one motherfuckers at this place we call Barkeepers. Needles stops by every now and then or whatever. I don't know. It's been a while, but he's always welcome and he always comes through ready to make an impact. But guess what? This guy right here been here since week 1 and never has let off of the gas pedal in ever when it comes to rapping every week. Crazy. Anyways, let's hear it. He dropped it earlier in this week. I would explain why sometimes, but I don't think that's important. Like why sometimes I miss the Matt Lee submission. Well, neither here nor there. We didn't miss it. We ain't never gonna miss it. He's not stopping until we do, and so I guess that means fucking never. 7X says went back and watched OGBK. There's some fun stuff, man. There's some cool stuff. Isn't it crazy? Just kind of like different eras or different like energies, different groups of people. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, Barkeeper submission is Doc Brass. The Chuck E. Cheese video that I did, that was Doc Brass. But I think my submission right before I hit 100 keys, I was in there and I was like, oh, I was in the rap talking about I'm about to hit it with this one, so we're about to make history. And so that one was a cool one. The one that got me to 100 keys. And then Doc Brass. Green screen, Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, this is not about me or Doc Brass or Dirty Needles or Chuck E. Cheese. My bad. Matt Lee, we love you, man. And yeah, this coming week is epic. I'm waiting on confirmation for the beat because it's going to be epic as all fuck as soon as I can confirm that. But we good. Let's check it out.
We all moving along, trying to not fall apart, still searching for calm. It's a surgical bomb, the way we weather the storm, right to the point where we didn't involve. That's the end of the world, no matter which way you go. It's like planting a dead finger thinking you will grow. It's like casting a vote and thinking, here we go, now the shit is all fixed, y'all can all go home. Except not all of us have homes to go to. Snatching up land as fast as they destroy truth. It's a catch-22 when you can't afford to live. Dying sucks more, so now you're always pissed. Eventually there comes a day we all snap. Engage psychopathic acts, assess or rest, so past the last of the massive factors. A factor in this map of past disasters. Man, bar keeps week 299. Let's fuck it.
I feel like there was a stretch of time when Matt Lee. Was there a stretch of time where Matt Lee did the last submission of the week every week? I know there's definitely a lot of stretches of time where he was the very, very first submission, you know, and he still would be if my ass didn't I wouldn't even put it on me for lagging with the beat. The bottom line is I can't start posting until after Monday night right now. So everything has kind of shifted one night from how things used to be, and Matt Lee tries to write on Monday, so he would maybe still be first up every week. But also now we have like Aussie Cats, so it's already Monday. Anyways, neither here nor there. I think there was a stretch where also he was like the anchor, like the end of the week for a while too. I don't mind Matt Lee wrapping up this show with Matt Lee, or the week wrapping up with Matt Lee, because I mean he is the guy. He's the overseer. He's been here longer and more active than anyone you'll ever see here, ever. It's amazing, man. And he always knows the damn assignment. Like that, he met the tone, the theme of this beat. He's good at telling us how fucked up things are, but also like, hang in there. We'll get there. There's a better thing. There's a better side to it, or what? Like, you definitely, it's like that kind of talk that you can't ever get tired of, and that's a good thing because he is going to keep talking to us until forever. That's how it was done, and he always prioritizes what he's trying to say. You know what I mean? Period. Alright. Alright then, for now. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay then. What do I want to put up while we're voting? Comtalo. Alright. Drop votes if you haven't already, and we will make our way to the end of this journey. We will land the space. That's not my show. That's not my show. Ain't no spaceship landing here. Big Mike for Hash. I probably have missed some, or maybe have missed some. I only got Vanessa Zega Paul, Hashis Clay for now. So if I missed you, let me know. And we'll do this for like a couple minutes and we'll get out of here. Gacky for Hash. Cool. Anything else I gotta remind people about while we're hanging out? I could play this kind of quietly. Oh no, I forgot it doesn't work like that because it doesn't end up being quiet out of my speakers. Oh, I could go like this. Can you guys still hear the beat? No. What did I do? You guys still hear me talking? 7X voted Hardy. Paul C might need a new cover pick for this week. Okay. You gonna send me something to make it out of? Send me whatever you want to use. Send me what name you're currently using these days. You know what I mean? I remember we went through like the code C and stuff like that, but yeah, send me the deets, send me a pick, I'll make it for you, I'll give you all three. If you haven't, I don't know if you've noticed, we're alternating colors for the covers every week between gold, silver, bronze. So you see the Comptolo one right here is bronze. So this coming week we'll be back on gold, but I'll send you all three. Hell yeah, man. I agree, Hash. I agree. I love it. And I love that they can feel comfort that we will be here upon their return. Alright. Do we have even one more vote? Because there's a tie right now. I don't have Blonju yet. Look at him creeping. He's the only one. Unless PJ. I can't tell if PJ's still in here. Blonju goes 7X? What? I mean, I don't mean that reaction in any sort of way, but it didn't do anything for the tie. Oh shit, Paul C goes 7X? What? Again, that is not a reaction towards... Well, good. I'm glad the last two votes... Yeah, yep, Gaki got it. Yep, he just realized what happened. I'm like, Blonju fucking voted for someone that doesn't help us with the tie. And then Paul voted for him, so it just brought us into a three-way tie, which is funny. So, what are we gonna do? One key each, right? A gold key is worth 3. I'll split it with all 3, y'all, if you want. Oh, sorry, I guess I didn't say it. Gaki knows, but it's a Hardy, Hash, and 7X is the tie. I'm down to just give you guys a key each. Not a gold key each, but a key each. Distribute the gold evenly, I guess, if you want. Unless we... I don't think there's no other way to break it with who's left in the room. Nah. PJ. Only you can save this evening. Well, that's what I'm gonna do, unless anyone has a way that they want to break this tie, because you know this thing is technically for you guys, the bonus gold key. So I don't care how we go about it, except I can't give away 3 gold keys for that. All right. If not, then forever hold y'all's peace. We'll go gold key split between Hardy, Hash, and 7X. Pulsey, I thought I was helping. It's all good. It's all good. You helped them all now earn keys instead of one person taking all 3. It's all good with me. I don't mind either way. There we is, man. There we is. There we was. I don't think I have any other whatever announcements. No reason to drag this on any longer. This show could have been even a lot shorter. I'm sorry. I love being here. 10:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow on Blonju's Twitch, man. I'll be there. I wasn't even close last week, so I'm excited to get back in there with you guys on the chat room side. Yep, good luck to everyone. Congrats to Pash, 7X, Hardy. We'll have a top 3, and that'll be announced tomorrow on Blonde Juice Show, and he can also give away 2 or 3 keys. We'll see where we end up with that, but the only way you'll find out is if you tune in. So I'm not ready for the beat yet, Gek. I'm still working on a couple things, but yeah. So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm stoked. I'm not excited for this voting, but we'll make it happen. Is that it? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I got. If you think otherwise, who got an AO? We got one last pause police. What did I just say? I thought I just said like that's it. That's all I got. Well, whatever. It's above me, and if you guys called for it.
Yes, this is the pause police responding to a complaint.
Oh, for police. Oh. I didn't even I saw that, but I didn't really read and comprehend. Hilarious. There we go. That's how we end this show. If you got a problem with it, you be on that bullshit. But also, you don't have to agree. Just try to understand. If you can't understand, smoke some weed about it. Try not to be so angry. All we have is each other. As always, fuck the robots. I love you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow at Blonde Juice Show. What? Barhouse. Go get your exclusive shirts. Let me know if you're coming. I gotta lock you in. You guys are the best. See you tomorrow.